Hello and welcome. It's Jayne McCann from OrganizingMaven.com. So has this ever happened to you? You wrap up an organizing project, you're feeling really good about it. It's like you got your ducks all in a row, you feel in total control. And then a few weeks go by and that sense of satisfaction starts to wane. A couple of months go by and things aren't as organized as they were. Pretty soon you're back at square one and you're feeling just as disorganized as you did at the onset. You might lament all that effort that you put into it. You might be feeling a little bit like a failure, or worse, you might be thinking, I'm just not meant to be organized and I'm just going to throw in the towel. But you know what? None of that was your fault. You didn't know what you didn't know. This is what I mean. We put so much emphasis on getting organized that we forget that that's not actually our ultimate goal. Our ultimate goal is to stay organized. And if we're not thinking about staying organized, we're not thinking about the most critical component. I'm talking about maintenance. And when I say maintenance is the most critical component of getting and staying organized, I mean it. Without maintenance, you've got nothing. All of that effort will be fruitless. You will not be rewarded with ongoing success. So before you ever start to get organized, before you start sorting and homing items, think about how you are going to maintain it. Now, I know this might sound a little bit like putting the cart before the horse, but trust me on this. If you go into it thinking about how you're going to maintain the system that you're setting up, you are going to glean a ton of insight that's going to help you not only stay organized, but get organized. And there's two questions I want to ask yourself. I want you to ask yourself, how much effort am I willing to invest in this? And how much time am I willing to invest in this? And when you answer that, you're going to be able to set up a system that you're actually going to maintain. What I mean is that if you're not willing to invest a lot of time and effort, you need to set up a really simple system. Now, that's the kind of person I am. I need things to be really simple in order for me to maintain them, which means I'm always going to opt for hooks over hangers, open containers over closed containers. Both of those are much easier for me to maintain, and that means I will actually follow through and I will do it. If I had to use hangers and I had to put lids on everything, I might not be as inclined to follow through. Now, if you are willing to invest some time and effort, then you can create a much more sophisticated system. Let me give you an example. Let's say you're organizing all your paperwork, you're thinking about maybe you'd like to have a color-coded system, and that you're thinking about the categories, and now you're thinking about the subcategories, and that is going to be fantastic if and only if you are willing to put in the time and effort to maintain that, because that is a pretty sophisticated system. There'll be lots of choices that you have to make each time you go to file away a paper. If you're not willing to invest that much energy, then you're probably going to want to set up really broad categories so that when you go to file something away, it's really easy. So the bottom line is, before you even start to organize, think about how you are going to maintain it. If you do that, you will be far more likely to be successful and enjoy those long-term rewards that come with all of that effort that you've put in. So, if you've enjoyed this little tip, I would love for you to pop on over to Facebook and join us at Clear Your Clutter, Find Your Happy. We have a private group there. We offer lots of support, accountability. It's a place for you to ask questions, get feedback. I'm putting the link below. So if you want to join us, I would love to welcome you.